shenanigans. Can you not put none of this up, man? We just having a conversation.
Nigga,
This
you
is
don't
personal.
control my media team. Talk to me, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Clubhouse shenanigans on deck, nigga. You crazy?
And Clubhouse shenanigans. Clubhouse shenanigans is in the. Hold on, one mic. Clubhouse shenanigans is in the room, so this is going on YouTube. Man.
So
Wait, what?
And your brother ain't got nothing to do with none of this goofy shit they got going on.
Yeah, brother, for sure. You know, I don't care what he said about me. I don't care about none of that shit. But when my brother up in there, man, for 30-something plus years for something he done done, he sacrificed his whole life for that neighborhood, for that dude to sit up there and do that, man. We're going to flame the shit out about that dude. He done opened up the box now.
Oh.
So
But here go the thing, though, Eddie boy.
yeah,
Whose name is all in your brother paperwork?
it's a bunch of them dudes' name, man.
Yeah,
It's a grip of them dudes, brother. It'll blow you away how many dudes name up in there. Big, you name all through that motherfucker, bro.
and that's your brother paperwork, right?
Yeah, that's my brother's
That ain't.
paperwork.
We ain't even talking about yours.
No, we talking about my brother's paperwork.
Crazy work. Crazy work. The streets is a myth.
Yeah, that shit's a myth, man. It's like there's so many dudes that made statements up in there, bro. It's unbelievable, man. And you know, I'm not in that street life anymore. So I really don't give a fuck, man. But
So the word is, and what you know, I know that he in there for something that he ain't did, and everybody know he ain't did it, right?
everybody know, bro. And this dude, Big U, is in contact with all these dudes that got him up in there. Because remember when you first got in contact with me?
Yeah.
You was talking about, I was like telling you guys, you and Wack, to hold up, man, to see if I was gonna get them affidavit. And the dude just wanted me to clear his name. So that was the play when they keep running that tape recorder, talking about to clear him. He wanted his name cleared. And you know, brother,
But what did he mean by that, though? He wanted you to what? Tell a lie or tell the truth? What do he mean? What Big U meant by he wanted you to clear his name?
He wanted me to clear him, brother, because of his integrity in the streets. So, but I needed them affidavits. So I didn't give a shit. I was gonna just lie and say he didn't tell. You know what I'm saying? But he really did tell. So that was the play, bro.
This the games they play in the streets. That's why I don't fuck.
Yeah, exactly. But you guys was telling me he wasn't gonna do it. But I hold you guys off long enough so I could try to get that paperwork to free my
we got the people on the phone that he talking about he was gonna get to get you affidavits, and they told you straight up, Big U a motherfucking lie. We ain't doing shit.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying though. So now that people don't understand what fully is going on, it's time for me to let everybody know what's going on, bro. Because they playing a dirty game. He playing a dirty game because he worried about his street cred. And he don't even understand, bro, that the brothers over there in the neighborhood, they don't like that dude, man. He don't even understand that. They don't like that dude. It's not the fact that they scared to approach that dude. They don't want to approach that dude, man, because he finna sink the whole ship.
Man, they didn't even want to take a picture with him at Pretty Boy's funeral.
Yeah, I heard about that.
No reputable homies took a picture with him.
So they don't want to deal with that, brother, man. That's why they not
So
approaching
niggas just scared to let it go because what he know, and they scared he gonna tell them what he know.
Exactly. That's what's going on, brother. It's not the fact that ain't nobody scared of that dude over there, bro. I don't know why everybody thinks that dude's a big bad wolf or something like that. Ain't nobody scared of that dude, especially brothers in my era. Ain't nobody scared of that dude, bro. We wasn't scared of him back then, and nigga dudes ain't scared of him right now. It's just that he know too much, bro. You know, he got all these indictments. He out on the streets, and you just don't the feds just don't come get you and then cut you loose and say it's all good and dandy. That don't never happen, bro. You know, so you got to understand, man. I got brothers, you know, that's a part of that team, you know, that I grew up with in Carson, and they tell me all the time. They was like, "Hey, Ed, man, stay away from that dude, man. Stay away from that dude. That dude ain't no good." But we already know that.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
that's just what that is, bro. I just haven't got a chance to sit down. You know, me, Rose, and Six gonna sit down and lay it all out on him.
Well, I told y'all what Brick Baby told me a while ago, man, when he got cracked. They got the same lawyer, bro. That nigga said that They got a RICO on him. They're trying to give him life. They want him in jail. It's ugly for cuz. This is what out his mouth. And shit, he gotta tell a lot of people, man, to get 20.
The crazy part about it is Brick Baby know it. And he's scared. Why he say he's scared?
He got something on Brick Baby, bro. Come on now.
I know he got. They say he got a video of the nigga doing something.
See, he has something on these dudes, bro. He know too much, brother. So, man, dudes ain't trying to, man, brothers, look, man, look, pay attention to this. The man, 57 years old, bro. The man go back to jail, man, he's done. Ain't nobody in their right mind that's 57 years old is going back to jail, and he got to take care of his family. He got a son in the NFL. He got all this stuff going on, bro. He ain't finna do that. He's gonna do what he has to do to free himself, and he gonna ride off in this little sunset. And that's if he do go to jail. He might not go to jail if he do the right thing all the way through.
Well, listen, they saying.
Why do you think he fights so hard, bro, to keep his name clean? Because if dudes think he's dirty, think he's no good, they not gonna mess with him. He need dudes to mess with him, man.
They say a whole bunch of 60s in Minnesota got indicted, and they say that they point the finger at him.
Oh, he always told me they was throwaways. I used to ask him, like, what you? And like, oh, Wack, them niggas is just throwaways. But I didn't think about what he was, what the fuck he meant. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, that dude that dude, ever since we've been kids, bro, this dude always been a selfish motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? He always put jackets on motherfuckers, bro. If he didn't like you, he'll put a jacket on you. He'll say you're a rat, you're a snitch, you're a fag, or whatever it may be. That's his go-to, So, but what he don't understand, brother, that when he put jackets on certain individuals, especially brothers that's not in the streets, brother, don't give a shit about that. Because the street cred only gets you so far, right? The street reputation only gets you so far. If you haven't elevated from that bullshit, you still participate in that shit, you're going to be stuck in the hood. You're going to be stuck in the hood with a street cred. You're going to die out he never told. Man, fuck all that shit, man. You got to try to elevate away from that and try to teach these kids and let these kids know that shit ain't no good over there, brother. Because it's all about selective politics. It's all about popularity. It's all about that shit. You can be dead in the right, brother, and these 10 dudes over there to the left can be dead wrong. Them dudes to the left gonna be right, though. That's how they roll. But check this out. How you an advocate in the community, right? Take my little brother situation for instance. You're an advocate in the community. You know my little brother in jail for something he didn't do, right? But you talk to these individuals that deal with him and got him in jail and that can free him and give him these particular affidavits to free him. But you haven't done that. So you're not an advocate inside the community. What you're doing is you're working with the GRID program, meaning that you're a liaison for you and the police and stuff like that. Instead of him create jobs basically for not just the ex-members, but for the active members so they can get up off the block. You sitting there, you selling them out. You helping the police put them inside the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? So how you the fucking advocate and you selling out your own community? It don't make sense. It does not add up. So it's just too much, bro. Me personally, I was never gonna get into this, bro. But when he threw my little brother up under the bus, it's fair game.
Yeah. I know that they didn't want you to come up off the bench. Cause see, like I say, they can lie all this other shit. They can't take away none of your history. They can't take away
nothing. They can't take away nothing, brother. Cause I was there. I was there, brother. I was in the midst of everything. So if he tried to take away the history, if he say I'm this and I'm saying I'm that, okay, dude, if you saying I'm this and I'm that, you still violate the rules because you still was harboring a rat or you still was harboring a brother that was no good. So you still was violating the rules back then. So I don't want to hear none of that shit. And then the brothers over there, they know the history, bro. They know what's going on. You know, the brothers over there that really know what's going on, they know what's going on. They know the history, brother. We can't take nothing away from them brothers over there. Just like this dude talking about he came around in 1979. That was a motherfucking lie. That dude didn't come around to 1984, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything that he talk about dealing with his history, a lot of that shit is a fucking lie, bro. It's a fucking fairy tale.
Yeah, you lying how he got his name and all that shit, man.
Yeah, find how he got his name. Talking about
Straight lie.
beat the draws off somebody. I mean, you ain't never beat no draws about nobody. They start calling you draws because, dude, you was a funny built dude, had all them hips and all that type of shit, and you was funny built. And they just started calling you big ass draws.
Yeah.
That's why you ain't beat no draws off nobody. And then even on our case, brother, I be listening to these dudes. They talking about when we got cracked. He jumped out, ran, he knocked out the police. That's bullshit. He ain't knocked out no police because if he did, he'll have an extra charge, assault on a police officer. And then he tell the brothers, in our case, he tell the brothers that the statement was inadmissible. If it was inadmissible, what the fuck you would appealing it for? Come on, man. Make it make sense, bro.
Right.
What was the actual statements Big U made in the police report?
They said
I know you read them for 18
they
years.
They said he made 2 statements, right? They said he should have never gone to work for Eddie, and I never touched no dope. Eddie did.
No,
he made 2 statements.
Yeah.
He made 2 statements, bro. And God willing, man, like I said, bro, we're gonna get to that when we get to it.
Right,
but
right.
Other than that, man, that dude just a liar, bro. That dude's a liar. He don't give a fuck about nobody, man. And this dude, what really pissing me off is like my little brother, man. He sacrificed his life for that shit. And this is the thanks he get. They letting this dude sit up here and throw my little brother up on the bus, and ain't nobody saying nothing about that. Nobody saying nothing.
Was you out? Was you out when he got his house ready from the feds the first time in like 2009? Was you out yet?
Yeah, I just came home. I came home in 2008.
2009. I missed that one.
Yeah, he got his house ready. I remember that. I heard about that. Yeah.
Well, I know he got a gun case. I know but I don't know what happened to the gun case.
They found the gun. They found the gun in his house. Yeah,
what do you mean you don't know what happened to the gun case?
I don't know what happened to the motherfucker.
Come on, bro. The man on the street. The man
who
on
got
the
that
street.
Drink Champs interview? So look, on the interview, he said that the feds took him for like 3 or 4 days. Took him somewhere. He didn't even know where they took him, and they let him go.
What you mean? This is 2009 or the last time in August?
Oh no, 2009.
Oh yeah, I knew he had caught a gun case. Something about they found a gun in the motor home or mobile home or something.
That was the raid. That was the raid.
No, I think that was the time before that when he got violated. I think he got violated.
Nah, he got violated for beating his kid.
Oh, okay. Damn.
They got raided.
Yeah.
Look, bro, they got raided on the road in that bus that was hot.
Yeah, the bus. They found a gun in the bus.
He turned the dude Charlie Mack in because the bus belonged to Charlie Mack. He turned Charlie Mack in, y'all.
Well, hold on. We can't say he turned Charlie Mack in. Was Charlie Mack's name on the bus?
Stacy's name was on the bus.
His wife's name was on the bus. Okay, then there you go. Yeah, because if Charlie Mack's name was on the bus, they're going to automatically call him the owner. So you mean to tell he turned around? Well,
house because it was his name.
I remember he caught the gun case. I definitely remember that. The bus was parked like it wasn't even in y'all neighborhood. It was in the hundreds or something somewhere, right? In a house somewhere else. I don't think it was at his house. But I know they found a gun in the bus or something like that. It was a gun case. I don't know what happened to the motherfucker. I don't know if he beat the motherfucker or nothing. You know, we did business, and I let him plug into shit we was doing to create that facade for his industry image. What he was doing day to day in his neighborhood, you know, farthest out with was to the football practice, whether it was Crenshaw or the other school up there, or, you know, the continuation school or by his crib. But, you know, whenever he hung out in his neighborhood, I didn't know what the fuck he was doing with that over there. I wasn't doing all that.
You know,
I
and
do know
Drake,
he did everything he could to stop Big D from getting all his license for that fish spot he got on Slauson. I do know that. I bet you Big D got delayed 3-4 times and didn't know why.
Yeah, that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
You know, how about shutting down all the illegal dispensaries?
Yeah, I don't know. How we know he did that?
Come on, Ken. I don't tell you nothing that I don't know.
No, what I'm saying, but see, this is the thing. This is why when it come to me and even 600, right? When I bring something on a motherfucker, we gonna show it. There it go. Right there. Right? Because a nigga gonna beat you in speculation like we beat him in court on speculation.
Yeah, exactly.
Eddie Boy did 18 years reading his paperwork every day. He know why he did the 18 years. He know why he did the time. He know who called him telling him, can you lie to help me clear my name up? He know who's in his little brother paperwork. Because them documents that we can produce. The other shit, we ain't got it. Brother nigga know whatever he know, that's just what niggas gonna know. But they gonna wear your ass out. Because they gonna say speculation.
well, one thing for sure, when it was a shop in the hood, got raided. Nobody from the hood claimed that shop. Big U said that was Sleep Shop. Associated the homie Sleep with a shop that got raided. On camera, recording himself saying that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we know for sure out of his own mouth. Also out of his own mouth, he requested the hotel call the police on the homegirl and performed a private person's arrest. Then went on camera the next day, recorded himself. You know what I'm saying? Saying,
but that's my work though. We know that.
Right.
We know that. But you know, see what you just said, people ain't gonna catch that. Cause I remember that was when he went live.
Right.
And he said the nigga name, and I don't even think the nigga name was really on the shop. So now you just let the police know who's associated to the shop. But I think he was doing that on purpose. He was doing that on purpose to identify the nigga.
Right.
But here go the thing. What did the nigga do?
Run and hide.
Everybody in that motherfucking video turned their motherfucking head.
Nigga had a stroke after that too.
I just don't get it, bro. I don't understand how a dude be over there and do what he do, and dudes don't even say nothing to him, bro. But I understand the position of some of the brothers, man. They don't want to get thrown up under the bus, man, because this dude know too fucking much, man. You know, and how do you don't tell your own homeboys that you got this case and that you hot so they can stay away from your motherfucking ass? He ain't saying none of that shit to them, bro. He ain't telling them what they got him for, what they indicted him for, what he in for, or none of that stuff. So he need to address that with his own folks. He trying to address the stuff with us. He needs to try to address that stuff with his folks, bro. You know, why he out, how he got out. You know, what's the charges? What's the allegation? He needs to address that, bro. He's not doing that. He's not doing that. He's not giving them brothers any type of justice or any type of heads up on nothing.
Man, that grid also allow you to tell in the third person. You know what I mean? Until somebody go to trial, he ain't gonna be required to jump on the stand.
Okay, Rosé, glad you said that. To everybody, those in the 60s, those in other areas, there's grid workers in all areas. If you are reading your paperwork, if you've been to jail or you are in jail, or you see an appeal, right? And it says something that information came from or information provided by, and it references community leader, that's the grid program. That means the nigga running the grid gave them the information on you. If you are in jail, been to jail, you in Los Angeles County, and you got some paperwork, and it references community leader, that means the dude in your section running the grid gave them the information on you.
That's a fact. I seen the work. I seen it myself. You know, I have brothers that is in a program like that, bro. But they're not. But there is. But they work for that particular program. But they don't have one foot in and they don't have one foot out. You know, they're not still trying to be inside the streets and then still over here doing their job over here. You know, they full-fledged on the other side. So, and they would tell you, brother, that they have to. There's no ifs, no buts about it. No question that you have to deal with the law enforcement, brother, when you're dealing with that program, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but he doesn't tell people that, bro. He try to hide that, you know. And it's like, you know, it's like he run around like it's to the point where he just this big old figure, but he's selling people out for his own financial gain. Now it's not dealing with the financial gain now, it's dealing with his freedom because his back against the wall. So when your back against the wall, things gonna happen like that. You see what happened to the boy Jim Jones. You see when he had that fight, and the first thing he did when he sat on that bench, he was like, you know, when people panic, they try to basically free themselves, and they start telling. Same shit with him.
That's crazy. Yeah, well, that nigga show niggas when he be under pressure. Yeah, we get that.
And if it's youth intervention, why in the youth?
No, there ain't no damn youth intervention, nigga. That's street motherfucking cleanup. That's what that is.
But I'm saying, like, you know, okay, we know the issue is with the youth. The kids is what's, you know what I mean, who we need to affect. Why are we not employing them? The millennials.
That nigga ain't broke. Closest he gonna come to that is the pop on the football. Dude ain't. That grid shit is all about the paycheck. And every year, if you don't meet the standards, which is turning niggas in, information in, and shit in, that lead to investigations, they gonna cut your ass off. Now, the crazy part about it, I hate to say it, because it's a gift and a curse, but it'll make a motherfucker scratch their head. We all knew who they was about to take that contract from and who they was gonna give it to.
Yep. And he was gonna employ the youth, the people that matter.
But watch this. Once he got it, that mean the money gone from Big U. Floyd, let me see if y'all smart enough. Who you think they was about to get that Big U contract to?
Nipsey.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. If you want,
that's a fact.
If you're trying to get violence to trend down, you got to go ahead and employ the flockers, the jackers, the gang members, not these pot-belly dudes in flip-flop.
Well, you got to remember, long as they can get a pickup truck and drive around and lay an eye on this and an eye on that, and an eye on this, and, you know, see, because once the grid get information, that's like a reliable source giving them the information. So they can go get their warrants, they can go get everything they need to go in there, or watch, or surveillance. Grid is a reliable source.
Man, that dude is the reliable source, man.
That's a fact.
He's gonna get his reward soon.
That's a fact.
You know, so, but see, the thing is, though, bro's so stupid, man. It's like, here's it is, you got a contract for $1.6 million, but you still want to have your hands in the streets. I don't get that. I don't understand that. These people that gave you enough economics, brother, sustain you, your family, you know, employ your family and all this type of stuff, but you still want to have your hand in the cookie jar. But now, your hand in the cookie jar, now you want to sell out to other brothers inside the cookie jar. And them brothers know that.
Well, we all know the nigga's a dummy. He ain't smart.
Yeah, I watched him sell raps in California for 6 months before I told him that it was illegal.
You know, that's just what that is, bro. So that's you know what, bro? It's like it's unbelievable how people don't see in 3D. They'll try to overlook that, you know. And I know a lot of people basically say, for instance, dealing with me in his case. I know a lot of brothers like you brothers was young, because Rosé was young when me and the brother got cracked. 600 was probably a fucking kid running around doing God knows what. Wack too. So it's like, but when you read paperwork and you try to understand the paperwork, it's like
I was in YA, nigga. I was doing time already.
but I'm just saying, it's like, okay, we don't believe the police, right? They say, oh, we don't believe the police. Okay, if you don't believe the police, if you want that rule to apply, but it never applied to anybody else in the neighborhood when he said anybody else was a rat, though. But with no paperwork. So it's always a double-edged sword. It's always selective.
That's why I stopped fucking with that nigga. That nigga lied on me for no reason. Pure jealousy.
So it blows me away, brother, how, you know, how brothers don't see that and how brothers don't remember that. You know, he put jackets on good dudes, man. When I say he put jackets on good dudes, bro, he put jacket on good individuals, bro.
Man.
But oh well, man.
Yeah, everybody really just sitting back to see who he gonna take down with him. That's what
Nah, brother.
doing.
You know what's gonna happen. You know, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen when everything, if he go down and he start doing that, then they're gonna start talking shit about him. You know, I've always believed they're gonna do that, but right now they try to defend him. You know, dudes are trying to defend him, bro. You know, even brothers that I used to deal with, they'll try to defend this dude, man. All he's doing is helping the kids. I was like, nah, dude, this dude on some bullshit. You know, you guys don't want to believe that. But now they're starting to believe it, because I'm going to tell you he blew himself about the water when he did that to SKG.
Yeah.
That's a telltale sign. He's letting you guys know that's what he's finna do. He's telling y'all he's finna do this.
Yeah. I ain't never seen no shit like that. When that nigga recorded himself saying charges, bitch, you better come to the hood. You want the charges dropped? That's some baby mama Karen goofy gay shit right there. I ain't never seen no nigga do no shit like that. That's beyond me. I mean, that's crazy.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, he finna do what he gotta do, bro.
We ain't even said about he calling my name out.
Oh yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that shit is wild, homie. That nigga right there, boy. Like, dude just got too much shit on his name, homie. That shit is, that's crazy.
I know I know this for a fact. I know about my paperwork, and I know about my little brother paperwork. And bro, the same individuals that run around there with him, the same individuals that's kicking it with him, they named is all through the paperwork. The dudes that basically can help him get about the penitentiary. He court and side with these dudes. He kick it with these dudes. He chop it up with these dudes. He send him money. He do all this type of stuff. I know for a fact, bro, that this dude, he has some type of animosity towards my family or towards my little brother, or he can have animosity towards me anyway. I don't care, because I ain't scared of the dude. Never have, never been. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? And he know the business just like everybody else know the business. So, and dudes be talking about, you know, pull up. How the hell you gonna pull up to a neighborhood and you gonna go to jail? Nah, nigga, you don't pull up to him. Make him pull up to you.
Man, them dudes ain't like that, man. I told them niggas 6 months ago, I said, bro, if anybody got a motherfucking problem, nigga, come to my gym, nigga, by yourself. I'm gonna come by myself. We can lock the door, nigga. It's in the hood. And get to it however you want to get to it, nigga. So all that online, all that bullshit they doing, bro, they might fall into that goofy ass shit.
Yeah, but that baffles me how dudes be talking about pull up for a fade, man. Come on, man. Brothers play for keeps. And if you pull up for a fade and you humiliate him or beat his ass, you still gonna have to take it to the next level because he's not gonna accept that. So it's like a lose-lose situation. So man, come on, man, make it make sense. You don't get no fair one nowadays up in this society, man. Especially these dudes that, particularly to have these quote unquote reputations, they're not gonna accept no ass whooping, bro. Come on, man. Miss me with that. I don't do that. I don't deal like that anyway. I play for keeps, man. That's the way I do. I play for keeps. Because they gonna play for keeps. And they don't play fair. Ain't no way in the world that nobody else should play fair. Nothing gonna be fair when you're dealing with a particular type of group or a particular type of neighborhood. And I'm not talking about the 95% of the brothers that's good over there, because 95% of the brothers over there, they are good. It's just like a 5% of them dudes is him and his minions and his followers that he's leading these brothers astray. But boy, God, my witness.
He leading them little busters though.
But that's what I'm saying. It's only about 5% of them do. But pay attention though, bro. But when he sells them out, they're gonna be looking like the stupidest motherfuckers on the planet Earth, bro. Because he finna throw them up under the bus, man. All these dudes that's not from the neighborhood, all these brothers he bring around the neighborhood, and all these individuals he deal with, he's gonna sell them out. And what the brothers and sisters over there that need to understand is that everybody that have an issue with him, he brought them around. They used to run with him. That's the common denominator. And everybody's not paying attention to that, bro.
And that's the thing, right? Anybody, little minions, all these little YouTubers, anybody can say what they want. You know what I'm saying? And make up shit because they don't know shit. Everybody that's actually saying something actually knows the dude. You know what I'm saying? We actually know him. We're not just going from a fake fairy tale boogeyman story from 30, 40 years ago. We're speaking facts from an actual relationship, actual things that happen. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that we know. So that's why this stuff is so important, because all these dudes, they just be talking, bro. Like, them dudes just be just minions, making up shit, leave fairy tale stories, bro. Yeah, everybody that got something to say had a personal relationship at some point, man.
Still though, bro. But how do you, here's Lil Rose, right? How do you do Lil Rose like that? How do you say that this dude is this and that and this and this and throw his name and try to slander his name to the point where, and you know the brother never got down like that, right? How do you do that?
Well, we know that's what he do.
I understand. I'm saying I understand that's what he do. Because one of his, if you pay attention to one of his interviews, he said, "Oh man, Rose good. I ain't got no problem with Rose. Rose good." But now all of a sudden, he ain't shit, right? Okay, if he ain't shit, why ain't nobody in jail behind Lil Rose? Why ain't nobody in jail behind me? Why ain't nobody in jail? See, the thing is, brother, this dude, man, he don't understand, brother. We was there. We used to be a part of that section. We was deep in that stuff, man. We can blow that shit up over there, brother, but we ain't doing no shit like that. We ain't attacking nobody else over there, bro. It's this dude. This dude is not no good, brothers and sisters. This dude is a piece of trash. This dude ain't no good. And y'all need to wake up and understand that this dude ain't shit. He think he tough, but he really ain't tough. He ain't built like that. He gonna talk that shit online. He gonna talk about pull up. He gonna talk about do this, and he gonna talk about do that. The only thing he's gonna do is he gonna try to rally up the hitters and try to get at the individual that he want to get done with. He ain't gonna do shit. This dude ain't gonna never want to do nothing, man. That's been his MO, brother, ever since we've been teens. This dude ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. He might fight you here and there, but putting in some work, that dude ain't gonna do no shit like that, man. That dude ain't built like that. He ain't built like that, bro. So I don't know why motherfuckers are scared of this dude, man. Yeah, this is for little Eddie boy, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to throw my little brother up on the bus? You want to sit there and talk shit about him? And your motherfucking ass doing all this motherfucking bullshit? And he up in there, man, behind you motherfuckers, man, fuck you. And the dudes you run with. And I'm not hard to find, bro. And if you think I'm hard to find, brother, all you got to do is just search around, brother. I'm right here. I'm right here, man. And don't think, brother, I don't have a team of individual brothers that we do our reconnaissance, man. And we know every motherfucking thing. Keep my little brother's name out your mouth, clown.
Yeah, that nigga gonna get some get right.
Man.
Yeah, but more homies are starting. It's starting. You know what I'm saying? Wake up and smell the coffee though. Rose put that content out, and the homie saying that he don't even fuck with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Unless they do everything he say. That's what I'm saying. He ain't got no real ones with him.
Bro, they know already, bro. They know.
Yeah, Rose put the content out.
When I hear him telling people to pull up that I know he's scared of, I already know what it is, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
I say,
I done pulled up on this dude. He know I done pulled up on him a couple of times. Knock it off, fool.
Man, that nigga made it. I ain't even talking about this shit, man. That nigga made up a story on me, nigga, some years ago, nigga, over that Gilly shit. Nigga, I put up at that nigga house, knocked on that nigga door. Nigga, you said what? Yeah, nigga, stop playing with me, nigga. That's what I'm saying, man. Like I said, all this internet theatrics be going on, man. That shit deceased, man. That dude ain't even like that, bro. Nigga called that nigga busters and rats and all kind of shit, man. Nigga ain't busted great, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know, though. Niggas just be talking, man.
One thing I do know is that the influence is spreading. The older these people get, the worse off they get. They going along with it. So all you motherfuckers out of town who was looking at Big U like the boogeyman who to check into, just know when you're checking in with him, you're checking in with the LAPD. Just know you might be a sacrificial lamb if you know you're out here doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. Just know you hearing Wack 100, you hearing 600, you hearing Lil Rose and Eddie Boy, aka the exposers, we're giving you fair warning. So when you look up and you get raided and you get some paperwork and you wonder where it came from and you start to remember that all this shit lead back to one dude, don't say we didn't tell you. Old Big U, aka Big Useless, is working. It's a facade, my nigga. The nigga's under indictment right now and ain't telling none of y'all nothing. That nigga ain't got no ankle monitor. He ain't restricted to house arrest, none of that shit. And under federal indictment. So, you know, he's facing it. So, y'all pay attention. We didn't pay attention. We just warning y'all. Hope you don't figure it out the hard way. In the meantime, between time, thank y'all for coming to the 100 Entertainment Morning Show, right? Keep caught up on the topics. Update, I guess they're saying now that Drake's bodyguard was shot. So we'll see how that materializes throughout the day. It went from down the street, round the corner, to the bodyguard being shot. They're saying Drake's OVO shop in London was violated, damaged, and they wrote on the windows or some shit. So like I said, when they asked me why I think won, I think Drake's getting all the backlash from things Kendrick said on his music. So, you know, Kendrick ended with a banger. Drake ended with a banger. But at the end of the day, I don't see Kendrick's name in the media in a negative manner. I don't see nothing going on with Kendrick's place of businesses. I see all that happening to Drake because of this battle. So that's why I gave Kendrick the W. Y'all knew I had Drake up in the first couple songs. I wasn't fucking with them Kendrick songs. And, you know, I kept it real, so I wasn't biased in it. But at the end of the day, you go to TikTok, you go to social media, it's all negative backlash on Drake. And this is the first time I believe we've seen him in this kind of storm. So they even got an acronym. Don't rap against Kendrick Lamar. DRAKE. Shit getting wild, y'all. It's getting wild. In the meantime, we got to link up to the next room. What we rolling to?
100 ENT South.
We rolling to 100 ENT South. Click the link up top. We ain't shit without our goo. Thank y'all for showing up. We got 2,900 motherfuckers in the chat. 325 people in here right now. We're going to roll. Keep the content rolling. Click the link up top. We see you in the